Alright, so Mew2King story time. So I'm rooming with Mew2King and his girlfriend, okay? Except it was just the three of us, which meant, you know, I was like, wait a second. This situation is great because think about it. There were 2 beds, which means I get my own bed, right? That's sick. That's actually a sick housing arrangement for a major. So everything seems normal enough, right? So Mew2King and I are practicing doubles in the venue to get ready for doubles the next day. This is Thursday night, okay? So Thursday night, he and I are practicing doubles, and she gets really tired, so she decides to go back to the room early, okay? The venue closes at like the venue closes at 2 a.m., which means that we're gonna have more time to practice, and then we'll go back a little bit later when she's already asleep, right? Sounds normal enough, right? It was. So we go back, and eventually, when we go into the room, obviously she's just sleeping in one of the beds, and Mew2King, because he doesn't want to bother her, he's looking at some stuff on his phone, and so because he doesn't want to bother her, he ends up sitting in my bed while waiting, okay? And I tell him that I'm just going to take a quick shower, and then I'll be back in just a second. I asked him if he needed to use the bathroom real quick, because I wanted to make sure that, you know, he didn't have to like pee or whatever, and then I was going to keep him out. So he's just sitting there looking at like matches or whatever on Twitter, and I go to take a shower. And as soon as I get out of the shower, what do I find? He fell asleep right there in the bed. The bed that was going to be mine. So I'm looking at him like, okay, well clearly the move is not to get... I can't... I'm not gonna get in her bed because... Hell no. That would be... No. No, 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 no. So I did the only reasonable thing. And I slept with Mew2King. But why? Jason, please. I was so looking forward to having my own bed, and then that happened. And they're making it even funnier. He was like moving a lot in his sleep, and throughout the night he kept slowly but surely moving closer and closer to me. So it got to a point where eventually I had like 1/5 of the bed available, and then the other 4/5 he had like rised out on. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to stay asleep, but man. And what's funny is I woke up slightly before she did, and then she looked over and made a face when... Alright, that's the Mew2King story that I have from SmashCon. There was also a part of Evo where he tried to take my phone so he could post something on my Twitter account, but I caught him just in time. I think he was gonna tweet something about Proto Banham. I'm not really sure why, but it was funny.